This is how all of our mornings start.
In bed. Yeah,
Tabitha's still in bed,
it's 10
and
o'clock.
I'm making the brew.
And it's 10 o'clock and we're still only in bed. It's too cold to get out. Staying here all day.
Even Rocky is like, I'm out, I'm gone, see you in a bit. Hey, welcome back, how you're doing, hope you're all well. So most mornings, since Tabitha's had her Fitbit, we've actually been getting out first thing before we even have our breakfast and going for a little walk, because on her Fitbit she has to do like 250 steps every hour, and then her target's like 10,000 steps a day, which we are definitely hitting, but it's just nice to actually get out and stretch your legs before you even think about having breakfast. It just kind of wakes your body up a little bit after being in your pit all night. So yeah, it's been great so far, but I've got a little bit planned today. I'm actually going to go and do a few more bits on the van and build a few more bits basically to try and get the van a bit more ready when we hit the road, fingers crossed, on April 12th. Right, so what I actually plan on getting done today is actually making a tea bag and like sugar holdall that goes here down the side, just because at the minute they're kind of stored up there, and that's kind of just a bit annoying. It takes up a bit of space, and because we obviously drink a lot of tea, we want it like accessible and easy to get at. So we're going to make a box just to go there, and then what I also want to get done today is make a little box just for our washing up liquid and stuff, because at the minute, as you can see, it just sits at the back, but obviously every time we drive we have to then take that off and put it up here out of the way, which is again is just another thing. Like if you want to rush off, or if you just want less to do basically, so you can just jump in the front and drive straight off. So we're gonna make a little rack for that as well, and then hopefully we can actually get more painted today as well. That's the kind of the plan. That's what I want to get done. Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. It's literally 2 little boxes, and then paint them too, and also take the shoe rack out that I built I don't know when, a few days ago or something, and then paint that as well, because what I need to do is I need to put edging around like the step from where we put the floor in. I need to put some edging around that, metal edging, just to kind of stop it getting caught when you're getting in and out, and I can't do that while the shoe rack's in, and I didn't really think about that when I did it. Yeah, so I need to take that out and do that as well. So we'll see how much we get done today. I'm going to crack on with it. It's not a lot, so I think I should get it done. Right, so what I've got is just loads of this wood cladding that we used obviously to clad the inside of the van, and we've just got loads of it left over. So I'm literally just going to make a very crude box, basically like so, and then obviously 2 ends on it as well, and that's it. So I'm just going to knock off these edges, basically like where the actual cladding would usually, like the tongue groove bits, that's what they are. Going to knock off them, front and back, just to make it a bit more of like a solid bit of wood rather than having these little notches on it. So that's what I'm going to do first, and then I just need to cut them down to size. That's it, both of them are made. They weren't too hard to make either, nice and simple. They don't look the greatest, but once they've been stained and stuff, I think they'll fit in the van nicely. So here they are, literally nice and simple things. as you can see, they're not like perfectly straight or anything, but I don't really care because literally they're just going to sit on the worktop. Obviously I'm going to screw them down just to like hold the stuff in, like I said. I'm going to stain them. I'm not going to paint them. I've decided I'm going to stain them, but that's one there. And then the other one is over there. So that one's for the washing up liquid, and that one is for the tea bags and sugar. And now I just need to actually go make sure they fit in the van, because otherwise all this is a waste of energy. Right, so I've just come inside the van and tested to make sure they fit, and they do. They're all good. This is where they're going to go. So I showed you, but obviously you can actually visualise it a bit better now. So obviously that one is for the tea bag and stuff. That one will be hanging up on the wall a little bit though, so it won't be sat just like that. It will kind of be a bit like up there somewhere, so it's just off the like the actual sink rim. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take them back inside, and then after I've took them back inside the tool shed, I'm going to actually stain them. But first I actually need to take this bit out. I actually need to take, bring that right down. Yeah, I need to take the shoe rack out and then stain that as well. And then while that's like drying, I'm going to actually probably get on with this like edge that I was on about. Right, so this is the edge I was on about that needs tidying up, as you can see. Obviously it's just left exposed at the minute. I've measured it up. I just need to go and find a bit of metal. Hopefully we've got some that obviously I can just shove over the edge just to like tie it all down basically, so this doesn't like flap up like that when you're walking in and out and catch it and rip it a rope. Especially obviously now I've got the shoe rack out of the way, I can obviously finish this before I actually put that back in. But I've cut all the bits out now for the step, and I've kind of made it like all fit, and it's all filed down and literally ready to just be screwed in now. So I'm just going to quickly screw it down and then I'll show you it properly. But obviously you can see a little bit now what it looks like. And this is the only stuff I could find was green. We did have silver stuff. I don't know where that's gone. I can't find it. But I did find some of this, and it will do the trick. You know what I mean? It's obviously not the right colour, but it doesn't look too bad. And to be honest, I'm not really bothered. I just want to save money. So yeah, I'm not going to go and buy a load of new stuff when I don't need to. Yeah, I'm just going to make do with this, and we can always paint it at a later date anyway if we really want to. But I don't think it looks too bad, so let's get mounting it down. One thing I do love, and that's when you can still see the moon when it's daylight. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's crack on. Right, that's what it looks like, all finished. Doesn't look too bad, and it does its purpose. Got some really nice light happening at the minute from the sunset. Beautiful. God, stunning that is. Tabitha's just got back from shopping as well, so she's in there putting all the food shopping away.
Yep, the joys.
She loves it, really.
Yeah. Nice to see your help, Liam.
I'm always helping. I've been doing DIY work, thank you very much.
Yeah, I've been spending money and then...
Filling your face.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's next morning. I'm actually wearing just a t-shirt. Summer is nearly here. It's so nice just to be out in the sun again, wearing a t-shirt. It's going to be even better when I have to get my shorts on. But last night I actually stayed up till about midnight staining the what I made yesterday basically. I didn't think I'd do any recording of it just because I was just brushing on some stain. I didn't think it'd be that interesting for you. So I haven't actually seen it yet. I did 2 coats last night. I'm hoping that is enough to cover it all and make it dark enough, but we'll see. Basically, I'm going to go and have a look now, so you're going to see it the first time I see it as well. And fingers crossed it's dark enough and I can just fit it straight in, and that's job done. Are they dark enough? Oh, I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. They're nearly there. I reckon I could probably get away with them, to be honest. Let's get down and have a look. Yeah, I reckon I could probably get away with that. Let's test them in the van and see what they look like actually inside the van. Right, so this is what they look like inside the van. I think they look fine, to be fair. That's the doors down there. I think it looks smart. I don't want them too dark, because obviously otherwise it'll contrast too much against the worktop. So I think I'm going to leave them and just fit them. We've got the shoe rack down here. I think that looks smart as well. I think I'm just going to fit it, to be honest. I think they're stained enough. And if you come back a bit, you can kind of see what it will look like overall. I think it looks really nice. Right, so I've fixed them 3 things down now. I literally just screwed them down. I didn't do anything fancy with it, just some simple screws, so obviously didn't record any of that. But that's literally the inside of the van now is pretty much done and ready to actually start travelling. There's a couple of bits I need to do in the back of the van, and I'll do them in the next video. There's nothing major, it's kind of just tidying up like the little storage area, making sure it's safe so I can mount things to it and it's not going to like just smack everywhere when we drive. And then I just need to put like a little bit of strip. So what I did to the step on this side, on the sliding door, I need to do that to the back door as well. And then pretty much we're ready then to start travelling. So yeah, we both can't wait, we're absolutely buzzing for it. And we've got everything crossed, that obviously dates don't change and stuff, and on the 12th of April we can actually start travelling again, because this time around it feels like forever since we last went travelling. Yeah, especially obviously because we did the new van and stuff like that, so we're proper buzzing to actually get on the road and experience it in a bigger van and hopefully be a bit more comfortable, and just enjoy the scenery and stuff and get out, especially now it's getting to warmer weather and stuff. It's actually dropped down dark again now, and it's back to being having a jumper on if I'm outside. So it's not quite like out of winter time yet. But yeah, so I think we're going to end the video here. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.